not attend one of my challenges. We're going to have so much fun. Well, some of us will.
You took your time. The weapon against Superman is forged. Are you ready to weep?
Gather up, squad. Luther made us glow sticks.
Using the mutagenic properties of Brainiac's corruption, I've synthesized a more potent vector for kryptonite radiation. I call this new metamaterial gold kryptonite.
Gold kryptonite. Ugh, so, what's the word like tacky but for rich people?
Ghost.
Wait, so this ugly shit's supposed to kill the Man of Steel?
The gold kryptonite will dampen Superman's abilities. That should give you a fighting chance.
Hold on. Dampen him? A fighting chance? That's it?
The alternative is he obliterates every atom in your bodies as soon as he sees you.
Oh. All right, fair dues.
So where are we supposed to do this thing, people?
Actually, I have a suggestion. Centennial Park. I've dreamed of seeing my Superman broken before his own pompous statue. To have that dream realized with this Superman, it moves me.
Wouldn't be the weirdest shit I ever done in a park. Sure.
Even you can't be stupid enough to think that you have a chance against Superman.
Our presence alone may not be enough to goad Superman into confronting us.
Know what I'm thinking?
Nope, not a chance. But whatever it is, I'm down.
Is it something violent? With a surrealist quality?
Lex 2, I'm gonna need you to discharge the patient into my care.
I'm done with him.
Take one of my counterpart's cars. If Batman is going to Superman's funeral, he might as well travel in style.
Oh, we forgot the... Sorry. That looked expensive. Let's scream.
Don't screw this up.
Hey, whatever happens next, Waller needs to know we earned those commuted sentences.
Do not contact.
Waller, little update. We're gonna fight Superman. You see, I've invented this new metamaterial. It's called, boomerangium. Yeah. Forget it. It's real technical. Please don't use us. Boomerang out.
What? How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know. Good goddamn luck.
Hey guys, if you fail, I'll be stuck in the Argus intranet forever. So if you could not fail, that would be great.
Good pep talk, Hank. Thanks.
Your odds are better than 0.
Yeah, better than... Wait. How much better?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, breaking up.
Attacking Deadshot's target. Time to find safer footing, perhaps.
Find the enemy.
What can I say? I support Shark.
Judge me harshly.
And another enemy nuisance bites the proverbial dust.
Hey, guys, I wanna...
You are struggling to articulate your emotions, as we, your pals, approach battle with your greatest hero.
Yeah, Mr. Shark, it's just, it's tough, you know? Good luck, team.
What's the big deal about Superman anyway? He's just a metahuman with... a weird weakness to minerals. Even you four are weak to minerals. Aha! You're right, Red. We can handle a spaceman in a cave. Well, probably not. But have fun in your fight.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love mixing work and pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... what was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work.
We back at it, boy.
What's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
one of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
Mm-hmm. And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Ugh, never liked frozen fish.
Get moving around so I don't feel the burn.
What's got you so heated, Floyd? You have to invent new weapons to even bruise me. You're never going to win this. Oh, you should trust that feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
I guess sharks can stop swimming.
But I require aid.
I could just boil you alive, Shark.
Need to stay mobile till these damn flags die off.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
You might be the first shark to be killed by one of these.
Superman is off.
I know you can't outrun this.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
These flames will rue the day they challenge my speed.
You're a long way from the water, Shark. Too bad. I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark. My purpose has always been to save this planet, and this is how you thank me. With kryptonite bullets?
Not the kind of on fire I want to be.
This is how I prefer to kill you, Harkness. From a distance. Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast...
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Your reflexes are slipping, Harley. You used to be so light on your feet. Captain Boomerang. Like throwing a stick at a hurricane. I wish you could see yourselves through my eyes. I really do. But I'd hate to overwhelm you with your own insignificance. All this effort just to scratch me. It's kind of charming. Killing you will be the easiest part of my day.
Burning Shark! Make way! I must maintain my momentum!
If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. This should suck you out for good. Honestly, Boomerang, I was just trying to knock your stupid little hat off. This works too. I've got you in my sights, Deadshot.
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flames!
Come on, stare down the barrel, Martin. Isn't that your thing? Think I can hit a home run? over, Deadshot. You die today. I always had a soft spot for people. Your blind loyalty, stubbornness, just animals, really. The restraint I've shown your kind. The futility of trying to save you from yourselves. My eyes are open now. It's time for you to burn. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a single breath.
I can see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. Stopped you in your tracks. This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark.
Burning up! Gotta keep moving to put it out!
You should have spent more time working on your defense, Floyd. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. This one's for the world's greatest cannon fodder.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you will die. It's that simple.
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you. And now I get to shatter you. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Eyes on me, Shark. Blink and you'll miss it. Only a
I hope my distress is educational.
Please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him. Endure this war of attrition, comrades.
Corpses do keep best on ice. Let's see you put a bullet through this,
Lex
Deadshot.
Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
How did you think this would go, Shark? What's a king
I was
to
beaten
Superman?
down. Help me up.
Careful, you'll catch a cold.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
Oh, airborne and immobilized.
Huff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster. And this is where you run.
Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. Let's get you two flyboys introduced, Mark. I'd be lying if I said this won't hurt.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Anything is a weapon in my hands, even the air you breathe. You might want to hold on to something. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Never liked frozen fish. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
A god, squashed like a bug. We're better off underwater. And now I get to shatter you. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you.
I need to stay mobile till these damn flames die off!
There won't even be ash left when I'm through with you.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
Superman's resistance waned from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
If I seem cruel...
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way,
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
It's been a while since I've killed a god. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Here's a little shock and awe for you.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. If I seem cruel, let me reassure
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Stopped you in your tracks.
Move and get these flames out! No time for grilling!
frighten me, how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. This is where you run. Corpses do keep best on ice. Commanding thunder. What do you think of that, Nanawe? I hardly have to make an effort with you. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. I can hit a target too, Deadshot, and I never miss. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
Deadshot. You're grounded. Brace for landing. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Puff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. Should have kept you in your tank. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor all my life. I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Get ready, Nanawe.
I can see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
I am aflame! I actually must keep moving to survive!
Never liked frozen fish. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue! Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. You're in for a choppy ride.
plan, babe, but I better run it off.
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. You might want to hold on to something.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast is looking pretty grim. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Lagging already? You didn't even try to avoid that one. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I seem cool. Let me reassure you. That's the intent. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
Nothing personal, Nanaue. Just a predator hunting his prey. I'll put this weapon down on you. I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. I don't want you stealing my thunder. You might want to hold on to something. Corpses do keep best on ice. And now I get to shatter you. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. You were always out of your league.
Ugh, the shame is heavy. And so am I.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Time to call on the forces of nature.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
I can. Another crushing defeat. Do you ever get tired of losing? Stopped you in your tracks.
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flames!
This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
I have been overcome. Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Corpses do keep best on ice. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Oh, you should trust that feeling in the pit of your stomach. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. This is where you run. You're beyond saving. This whole planet is beyond saving. You're just raw material for Brainiac to mold into something that matters. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can. You're going down in flames.
These flames.
Long live the king. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Commanding thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. I seem cruel. Let me
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
My eyes are finally open. And now you're going to burn.
Burning Shark! Make way! I must maintain my momentum!
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Oh, you're scared, Harley.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Ugh, never liked frozen fish. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. It's a shame you won't be able to tell me what obliteration feels like. I won't make it painless, but I'll try and make it quick. A god, squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. to chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. Get ready, Nanawe. Let's see if you can stand your ground. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonites!
I always knew you'd burn out, Harley. Let's make your last moments count. Soon this planet will be remade. Do yourself a favor. Don't get back up.
I am still fallen, and still need your aid!
Corpses do keep best on ice. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Where are you going? I want to negotiate. Stopped you in your tracks. Here's a little shock and awe for you. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. You're a long way from Gotham, Harley, and you're going to die here.
That's the kind of on fire I want to be. Gotta move to put him out.
And now I get to shatter you. I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
I find myself in an icy trance!
Oh, was that all? Didn't even break. Go bigger next time.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Hey, Boomerang, how hard do I have to hit you so you don't come back? I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
If looks could kill, eh, Cap? I don't want to kick you while you're down, but I'm going to. Captain Boomerang.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Gold, huh? You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. You make a better statue than a god, Shark. burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon. The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh.
Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. Hopeless little nothing. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is... The solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Feel anything at all? Up and pump, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down.
Asshole flame me! Can't slow down now!
Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham.
Can't burn if I keep moving.
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
Let's see you put a bullet
The
through
gold
this,
kryptonite is
Deadshot.
penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
You might want to hold on to something.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
Corpses do keep best on ice. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Never liked frozen fish. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang?
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison. The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. You should have spent more time working on your defense, Floyd. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. One wrong step, Deadshot. That's all it takes.
You talking big shit.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. This is where you run.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate.
Why don't the characters talk back?
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? I can see right through
It's
you.
like he's lecturing you.
Everyone can.
You know what? I smell pretty damn delicious, Clembe, but I bet...
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you.
Switch characters.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Brace for landing.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
And now I get to shatter you.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
Cannot swim in low temperatures!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Stopped you in your tracks. Hey, Boomerang, you up for a staring contest? I'll go first. I can move your entire planet with my fists alone. What can you do? Pull a trigger. This fight's been decided and you know it. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
Corpses do keep best on ice. Here's a little shock and awe for you. I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark. Careful, you'll catch a cold. It's over, Deadshot.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
side, soon you won't feel anything at all. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. I'd be lying if I said this won't hurt. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Captain Boomerang.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more. Very well. Leave
Looks
my
like you
carcass.
four are losing
I
your cool.
accept it.
Let me help. Oh, you're scared, Harley.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
Tread lightly, Task Force X. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You make a better statue than a god, Shark. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
Can't burn if I keep moving, right? Is that how it works?
That's the first time you've made me laugh, Harley. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
On fire is not a natural state for sharks. Must stay in motion.
Move and get these flames out! No time for grilling!
These flames will rue the day they challenge my speed.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, We murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over. How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error. I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanawe, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of net bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
Yeah, nobody likes an overachiever.
We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.
Look at you. So many hands vying to pull your strings. Brainiac, Waller, me. No. Consider me an angel investor in your success.
Now, what did I do with that fuel rod?
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talkie Brainiac, city full of bat clones. This is fine.
Catching airtime. Pushed it into the red. What goes up? Mobilizing. Kill shots on my damn calling card. Just a warm-up. Taking it vertical. Boost dropping out.
family back in the world, Gizmo?
Nobody I'd want to send a Christmas card to.
This Brainiac asshole's terraforming us like in the movies.
Those terraformer things are gonna crack this world in half.
Well, we're finally fighting the guy instead of the Justice League?
I'm
sick of being cooped up inside. Let's end this.
You get paid to talk to folks, or?
I can't talk right now. I'm on the clock.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman. Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice? Gotcha.
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither hell nor brain. Director's waiting in the sanctum.
Huh. What's it when everything you do makes something worse?
We should just make Luther phase the skull ship off the Earth or something. That's how it works, right?
Ooh. No aircon is gonna fix what those terraformers are cooking.
We all hollered about soups going down, and those things showed up.
Maybe with Superman dead, we could try the nuke again.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus.
Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions?
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luther is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
For now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Get back through those portals and take care of business.
It's a blessing, really. Had a lot fewer patients since it showed up.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh! Task Force X is in the house! Oh! That really intense soldier dude told me you guys poked me with the nanite bomb. That's so obviously a sick initiation prank. What's it gonna do? Make me pee while I sleep? Make me farty? Make me pee and fart in my sleep? Classic Task Force X.
Floyd Lawton, we both know that the worst torture I can inflict on you is to trap you in your own mind. And I could.
Can't believe he's just dumped his mud pie machines onto our sandpit. I mean, planet.
Huh, you think those terraformers got 3 giant arms or 3 giant legs?
First, they're obviously legs. Second, why'd you need to know?
Well, every limb's got either 2 elbows or 2 knees. We gonna be double kneecapping or double elbow breaking? I need to know.
I was often mocked by the other sharks for my elbows and knees.
And you didn't just hit them? Man, they literally can't hit you back.
This is some Icarus ass shit!
Selecting a new target.
chessboard, and you, dear squad, are my pawns. Luckily for you,
Get back, man!
until every trophy is found.
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking at, but a number of alien structures have materialized throughout the city. My sources in the DEO and Argus independently describe them as terraformers.